underage girls from Nigeria, 16 years, 17 years, 18. You and I cannot close work at night and come home peacefully.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandra's Joyful Space. So today Ghanaians came out on the street. Like there's no smiling, there's no laughing. Ghanaians were not smiling at all. They came out on the street to speak their mind, saying Nigeria must go. Igbo King must go. The crime, the killing, the kidnappings, everything must stop. And they were not joking, guys. They are tired of the high rate of crime. Ghana is known to be a peaceful country and they want it to be so. I will allow you guys watch the videos.
Now where there's so many human trafficking going on in Ghana. We have Nigerians bringing underage girls from Nigeria, 16 years, 17 years, 18 years. Ladies that are supposed to be in school, that are supposed to be educated. They pack them from Nigeria, they put them in a bus, they bring them to Ghana, they harbor them, 20 of them in a room from prostitution. What I'm saying, like I said, if I'm being called to come out with evidences, I will prove and I will bring evidences of everything that I'm saying. They bring their young men to Ghana, they rent the Ghanaian landlords. You guys should be very careful. They rent our apartment, 2-bedroom, they have about 50 people in there, and then they'll be doing illegal activities in there. Enough is enough. There's been kidnappings in Ghana now. We are not safe. Today, your child will go to school, and the next minute, you are not safe. Today, someone is being kidnapped. The following day, someone is being kidnapped. The next day, someone is being kidnapped. We don't have a problem with foreigners coming into our country. But definitely, you cannot have a Ghana without a Nigerian. Definitely, there will be a Ghana with a Nigerian. But what we are asking for is that our immigration service will be able to access, and we can say boldly that there is a leakage in our immigration service. We are sick and tired of Nigerians in Ghana. This is a peaceful walk. It's not a demonstration. But this message goes to every Nigerian and to our immigration officers at the borders. If you allow the Nigerians into the country, what are they coming to do? We know we are all ECOWAS. What is the purpose of Nigerians every blessed day coming to Ghana? What are they coming here to do? Then they are killing us. That will come, you and I. Our children cannot go out and buy something and come back. You cannot go night and go and buy your Indomie. You and I cannot close work at night and come home peacefully. Look at what they did to our mother in Nigeria High Commission. Ghana High Commission in Nigeria. High Commission in Nigeria. They kill her from his camp. They kill her. Why Nigerians? Are you the only people in Ghana? Are you the only people in the world? China is chasing Nigeria. South Africa is chasing Nigeria. Uganda is chasing Nigeria. Why Nigeria? Especially the Igbos and the so-called Igbo King. This is a message to him. He should be very, very vigilant, not to even call himself a king in this land again. Thank you. Let's go.
Of this country, Ghana, on the street protesting, Nigeria must go. This is not what we want as Africa, because if we check the relationship between Ghana and Nigeria, it's one of the best relationships in the world because of our full Ghana jollof, Nigerian jollof, Ghana football. We always cook ourselves together, and entire Africa and even the world is learning from how Nigerians and Ghanaians relate. But this is getting too worse in our country, Ghana, because the rates innocent people are being kidnapped, the rate of killing, the rate of money laundering, the rate of prostitution is getting too much in this country. That is pissing off the Ghanaian youth, are saying that no, this is not how we want our country, because we are brothers, we are all Africa, and we know Ghana is the beacon of African unity and African freedom. That doesn't mean that you are in our country, we should allow you to kill innocent people, kidnap innocent people, and money laundering and prostitution, because it tarnished the image of the country. That has led to Ghana now on the streets to protest, so that the government will listen to their call and put on the good initiative, so that it will build the Ghana and Africa that that we want together. Thank you.
Presidential palace. See if we will be stopped. Don't be fooled. Don't think our leaders are supporting you Nigerians in Ghana, okay?
We are Ghanaians, and at the moment, I think every Ghanaian, there's a trend going on out there that Ghana is not safe. There's a lot of kidnappings going on. As you can look behind me, just in the space of 2 weeks, we've lost about 8 of our Ghanaian brothers and sisters through kidnapping, and then, circumstances which is very strange to understand. And at this point, we decided to come out to speak to our leaders that the kidnapping cases that is going on in Ghana is too much. We don't feel safe in our own country anymore. And as youth of this country, we've been able to assess the situation, and we've realized that there are so many immigrants that are coming into Ghana without any proper checks. They get to our borders, they just enter Ghana, they commit crimes, and sometimes getting them is very difficult. So today we are gathered here to create an awareness, which is one, to let Ghanaians know that we are not safe anymore. Everyone should be careful wherever you are. Make sure if you are moving around in the night, you have safety measures in place. You have your something to defend yourself.
What are the safety measures? And are they, guarded by law?
The safety measures, you have to make sure you have the ones that are guarded by law. There are safety measures which is guarded by law. If you don't know how to get this kind of safety measures, we entreat you to go to any nearest police station, go and ask them that I need something to protect myself due to the current happenings in Ghana. And secondly, as Ghanaians, we heard there is a man from Nigeria claiming to be, according to the Ghana Traditional Council, he is claiming to be a king, and he was termed as the self-acclaimed Igbo King. We as Ghanaians are very, very not happy with the way our politicians are quiet on this issue. The media is quiet on this issue. Our mainstream musicians, everybody is quiet, and we as citizens on this country, looking at the atrocities some of our neighboring countries are committing in Ghana, we cannot sit down and allow them have a king as well in Ghana.
So before you go there, so who do you blame for the lives that we've lost here? Who are the cause, or who do you blame for that?
So we blame our authorities, we blame the Ghana Immigration Service, we blame the Ghana Police Service, because they see these things happening in Ghana and they overlook it. And at this point, we are putting all the blames on them, and we are telling them straightforward that they should sit up and then do the needful, because the citizens of this country who voted for them and then give them the mandate to be the police, to be the immigration, we are not safe in the country anymore. And these are the evidences of life.
So why is the focus on the Nigerians?
So the focus is not only on the Nigerians, the focus is on anybody that is in Ghana without proper documentation. We don't know what the person is doing, being it Nigerian, being it Nigerian, being it Cameroonian, being it Senegalese. But why, or the reason why you see more focus on Nigerians is because when you go into our database, most of the crimes that are committed by foreigners are Nigerians. So that is the reason why you see it to be something which is focusing on Nigerians. But we are not focusing on Nigerians alone. We are focusing on how we will be safe as Ghanaians.
So apart from this work, what are you?
Especially Nigerians. The same way we get pray apa. I'm not a chain ya. I will one. What you say? Kidnappings, robbery. No whole lot I was so Ghana animal. No. Ah, no. Sani to sa. Other countries, no respect ye. Your peaceful country. What you say? Tonight is a kukunipa. You kidnap nipa. I have fought near a whole lot. I think that other countries know. And they will never respect us. What you say? It's your one. You are catching paying for maybe special because you have been paying for say. And if you know that's your passion. And if you know that's a pass, so much you friend. To say rent, rent wedding. The ones landlord. At the day, I know events 1,000 cities a month. Now, if I know to me, foreign about because of 1,005. So the end of the day, no, you're baby now. Yes, citizens, no, you're baby now. Until Miss Strong, a teaching. Abrepane akase. Miss Ramos, some mama. President President Mahama. NDC party. MPP party. Yembe informo doso. Minimum number to me. Never done my young for Papa B. Minimum number to me. MPP NDC. Yanya corrupt. Yanya fraud. Yanya robbery. Ntimi sramon.
Ghana for nti yempe eniem a omuti Ghana ha omo ye no ye sabe yempe hinie bia o Ghana ha yempe Igbo for estate bia o Ghana ha yempe Igbo Kingdom bia o Ghana ha yempe Igbo village bia o Ghana ha ye stressed ahemfu nyina kom humom no mo nsori nenya baako ahohom a motwa Ghana ho asia mo nyina mo nsori asofo imamfo obia ko ne ko sojerim so man a mo fa ye man Ghana no man ye man eni ba bia ko ye cheye no o man Ghana ye nso nya ye eti ye stressed obia soluraka na honhom ni nsuo ne homale mo ko a mo twa Ghana ho asia o mo Ghana ho ban na se ya hwe ye ne ame anya na ho a o kire bi no
Obia ndani ni wewe ni nche last of us.
So guys, you can see from the videos, Ghanaians are not smiling. They are really, airing their opinions. They are tired. They are exhausted with the whole issue. They just want Ghana to go back to that peaceful country that it is known for. When I was living back in Ghana, this was around 2012 to 2017, 18 thereabouts. Ghana was so peaceful. Like, I could go out in the night. I always say this in my videos. I could go for, my night VG. Anytime we have our night VG on Friday night at church, I can leave the house at 11 p.m. Sometimes even 11:30 p.m. I'll go. And then when we close at about 4, 5 a.m., I'm on my way back with no problem. Like, everywhere is peaceful. You're not going to be scared of, being kidnapped, someone harming you or anything. That was how peaceful Ghana is. And I don't know, right now, things don't seem to be the same way anymore. I hear that the rate of kidnapping, the rate of killings, the rate of crime in Ghana is scary. You can't even go out without looking at your back, without being careful at night. It is scary. And I really understand Ghanaians if they are, saying this is too much. They cannot continue like this because this is not what Ghana is known for. This is not the Ghana they are, used to. This is not the Ghana they know. They want back their country. They want back their peace. They want back that country that is known all over the world. Be peaceful with good security. There is no cause for alarm. Those people who are still saying, Ghanaians don't have the right to do this. I don't know. Just put yourself for a moment in the shoes of Ghanaians and you understand how painful it is. Enjoying such security and peace, and all of a sudden, this is kind of, snatched away from you. It is not going to be funny at all. This is what we are praying to have in Nigeria. Nigeria today, you can't even go out in some areas. As early as 7, you have to be back home. You can't be seen out in some areas. As 7 is like, in Ghana, it's like, you have not even started the day. But in some areas in Nigeria, you can't even step out of your house at 7 p.m. You have to be indoors. So this is something that we Nigerians, we are battling with. We understand what insecurity means. We understand what looking, behind your shoulder anytime you are going out, what it means. So we should understand Ghanaians when they are saying, this is too much for them to bear. They are not used to it. They are not used to this type of insecurity. They want Ghana back. They want their peaceful Ghana back. And I don't blame them. I just pray that Ghana go back to the way it used to be, that we all know, peaceful, secure, and everything. I really pray it goes back to the way it was. And please, and please, if you are a foreigner living in Ghana, be you Nigerian or even living in any country, please try as much as possible to live according to the rules and regulations in that country. I always say it. Try to do the right thing. try to obey the laws, and please don't go and cause issues. If you meet the country peaceful, please dwell in that country and enjoy that peace. Don't go and scatter the peace. Don't go and scatter what they have built for years. Please, I just pray that all those protests, something good, spring out of it. And I just pray that, the voice of Ghanaians, are being heard by the right authorities and something gets to be done about it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.